I'm bored! Entertain me.
Hey, what's going on, motivators? My name's Coparusa.
I'm Wiser Ass Asian.
And welcome back to some more Death Battle. We have a very, very interesting Death Battle. It's mythology. Greek mythology versus Chinese mythology.
Goku versus Superman.
Basically, it's Goku versus Superman. You know what's funny is that even when we made the joke, a lot of people were saying, so Goku versus Superman?
Yeah.
Like, how do you... Like, I get it. Like, even though, like, all the pop culture icons, they... You know, analyze. You know, they're not real, right? But again, how do you measure mythology? You know, like at least with the characters in pop culture, yeah, they're not real, but you know, the things they do can in some way be measured with physics and science. But how do you measure this?
Well, there's a lot of stories in both of them. But the only thing I'm curious, it's Sun Wukong is a god.
Sun Wukong, yeah.
Are they doing demigod Hercules, or are they giving
demigod?
Like, are they giving just full-on blown Hercules?
I think this is demigod Hercules, and not gonna lie, quick shit.
My bad.
So, the only things about Hercules I actually know, believe it or not, is
Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
No, I never saw that movie, and I refused to watch that movie, or the other one that came out in the same year. I refused to watch either one of those. But
there's two of them.
Yeah. See, you didn't even know. That's how bad it was.
Yeah.
Hollywood tends to do that, But anyway, so with Hercules, I only know from Disney, from God of War 3, and from Record of Ragnarok, the manga. If you guys haven't read the manga yet, get caught up. You're not going to be disappointed. But yeah,
oh no, Hercules can't fly. Oh no, he has Pegasus.
Yeah, but the question is, will they bring Pegasus in as just a support, or will they leave him out completely?
No, they have to bring him in because Sun Wukong has fucking Nimbus.
That's true. But when they did Boo versus Kirby was allowed to, eat the dudes.
Yeah.
So I guess it really just depends on, the rules on that, how they're going to use them.
They're not really fighting roles, it's just a support role.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I think Hercules, strength-wise, has got him, but I think Sun Wukong has got him with speed and agility.
And he's a trickster. He's
playful.
Yeah, he's playful. He's a monkey.
Yeah, but all iterations I've seen, and obviously you guys haven't read Journey to the West, go read it. When he makes clones of himself, we see that with Jet Li in the Forbidden Kingdom, and even in Ruby, a character literally named Sun Wukong. That's his special ability. He can make light clones.
Shadow clones.
Well, no, they're light clones.
Shadow clones.
Light clones. They literally glow, dude. But yeah, I don't know how they're gonna measure this, and it's gonna be interesting. Unfortunately, I know I said I haven't watched the Dwayne The Rock Johnson version, but the thumbnail on the Rooster website. Will it show up here? Oh, it doesn't show up here. I would have to go back. I don't feel like doing that. It's the Dwayne The Rock Johnson, on the front. But anyway, let's just jump on in because I'm really curious how they measure mythology with physics and science.
Where's the science in this?
Yeah. Monkeys jump higher.
Yeah, monkeys have 4 hands.
Yep. And they're Chinese.
Hercules, the god.
A statue.
Sun Wukong.
A drawing of a monkey.
Myth has many heroes, but few overcome their past.
I guess that was the second one that came out.
No, I don't think so. Ah, there it is.
Yeah.
Goku versus Superman.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. He's the man, the myth, the legend. He's
Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Stories of Hercules exist in many iterations.
Oh yeah, there was an Arnold version of it.
Known accounts. The legend.
Oh no, not this shit again.
That works.
No Disney Zero to Hero, just the classic Greek myth. And like
I need a hero!
Stories, it began with Zeus being a total creep.
The god of thunder.
I know the story.
With a princess by disguising himself as her husband.
What's the lady? Hera?
Hell, man.
And thus,
Hera, she got mad. He made him go through like 12 trials.
Alkeos.
But
Chaos.
was pretty pissed Zeus had cheated on her. So Alkeos' human parents renamed him in her honor. Yep. Heracles means glory to Hera. Too bad.
Okay, I didn't know that. Yeah, and Hercules founded the Olympic Games. Father of 51 children.
Jesus.
And Maury didn't need to get involved with that.
Yeah.
Hera into nursing the baby Heracles.
Suck it.
And her milk gave him supernatural strength unbound.
Brown, baby.
Even beyond many of the gods themselves.
So strong that he hurt her and caused her to spray milk all over the place like a boob sprinkler, which in
Oh my
turn
God.
created the galaxy. we call it the Milky Way. Oh.
Well, Sheldon from Big Bang Theory has some questions.
Was that?
Yes, that's Ryan Gosling from the early Young Hercules show. That is Ryan Gosling.
That's Ryan Gosling?
Ryan Gosling.
Wait, is that the Kevin Sorbo show?
No.
Oh, no, okay, Chris Sorbo's Hercules. My bad, everybody.
Yeah, that's Young Hercules.
That's Young Hercules.
Ryan Gosling.
Gosling!
Ryan Gosling!
Ryan Gosling!
Ryan Gosling!
To come. Many years later, as his name began to be synonymous with the term hero, he murdered
Take this
his
hollow
wife,
trivia.
Megara, and their sons.
Yeah, Hera had magically driven him into a kill frenzy rage, but that didn't excuse it for Herc. His guilt was there.
Desperate to atone, he sought guidance from the Oracle of Delphi and learned his path to redemption. He would submit himself to King Eurystheus and perform for him.
I thought that was Jesus.
Oh, 10
That
trials.
was a
Alright.
D-bag, but Herc did what he had to, and through his struggles, built a killer arsenal.
For his first labor, he was tasked with slaying a lion whose hide could not be pierced by any blade.
So Herc just beat the lion to death with his spear and took the pelt as armor.
Beat that
for
pussy
He
up.
defeated a flock of metal, man-eating birds with cortalas so loud no living thing could bear the noise.
Oh my
He
God.
battled a multi-headed hydra, cauterizing its necks after each decapitation so the heads would not grow back.
A lot of sliced off heads meant a lot of blood spilled, and
Man.
hydra blood is
Okay.
extra poisonous.
So the lion's pelt might be his best armor there.
So Herc dipped his arrows in the stuff for later.
So Wukong doesn't use blades, though.
To take out
Yeah.
centaurs, titans, and even the sun.
Sort of. The details of the Smith differ.
The sun going like some kind of anime antagonist.
I don't know how I did it, but it was fucking great.
Guess that's one way to cool off. Take that, global warming.
To reach the sun, his arrow would have to fly 90 times faster.
There it is.
The draw weight of a typical recurve bow is about 40 pounds, shooting an arrow 300 feet per second. Shooting one faster than light would require strength incomprehensible to mortals such as us.
Yeah.
Anyway, Herc completed
Yeah,
his
yeah, like Hawkeye's probably looking at this like, huh?
What?
For cheating. Because Herc was a lot more clever than he expected.
Heracles received 2 more tasks, one of which required he retrieve the golden apples of Hesperides, which, ironically, originally belonged to Hera. As part of his plan, Heracles would temporarily take on the role of the Titan Atlas, as bearer of the heaven.
Jesus.
That sounds.
Jason turned into stone.
More than you think, dummy. While modern art often portrays Atlas carrying a globe, the Greeks perceived his burden as a celestial.
Jesus.
This would mean Heracles.
Oh, that robot,
not
dude.
just on Earth, but the whole
My
universe.
poor guy.
Like, I'm holding up this entire show.
Was that the universe was endless. Even chaos, the primordial origin
yeah.
of everything, was boundless. Meaning, Heracles held up the weight of conceptual infinity.
Luckily, Herc's got one hell of a
Jesus.
drive to persevere and to make amends. Like when he met King Admetus, he got to party it up and was too drunk to realize the king was in a really
yeah.
bad state because his wife had just died.
Reminds me of someone.
Can't imagine who. Well, Herc felt bad, so he decided to make it up to his bro by literally beating up the god of death until he returned and beating
Aw.
material.
Sorry for the loading. We have shitty internet at the moment.
Wit, particularly with finding solutions hidden in plain
Sorry, just wanna
sight.
see how the
For
load bar
example,
looks.
When he wrestled
Okay,
Antaeus,
that's
a
decent.
giant who was invincible so long as his feet were on the ground, Heracles simply picked him up and strangled him in the air.
Even giants and the god of death couldn't end his story. Instead, he was tricked into putting on a shirt covered in that Hydra blood, and it totally screwed him up. What a BS way to go.
It's also a testament to how a contest of power could not defeat him. Racked with unbearable pain and burning at a pyre, Heracles called to the deities who had watched his story unfold. And so, as his mortal form returned to ash, Heracles ascended to Mount Olympus.
Where he was welcomed as the god of strength. Even Hera lightened up.
His life may have been one of strife and
Yeah, Smite.
but on that
I never
day,
played Smite.
All the world was left in
My Beta Scordia
of Heracles.
Man, the Greeks are fucking jacked.
and Zeus.
Alright.
Zeus.
There once was a mighty monkey warrior, born of
God,
a
can you imagine Uncle Ruckus watching this part?
of the sun.
Yeah.
Upon birth, he graciously bowed to the cardinal directions and
Shot lasers.
monkey soon befriended a band of other primates and rather narcissistically named himself their handsome monkey king.
But after a few centuries of monkeying about, he got a taste of the dreaded midlife crisis.
You see, the Monkey King was fierce and brave, yet he feared death. So he ventured to new lands in search of immortality.
Turns out he'd find a lot of it.
Training under the Taoist master Puti, he earned his first method of immortality and a new name. He would be the Monkey Awakened to the Void, spoken as Sun Wukong.
He also learned a bunch of magic. He can ride clouds.
That's awesome. They're looking like Lubu over there.
Moves like decapitation.
He has the ability of shitty CGI.
Even an incredible fighting temple.
With his famous cloud somersault, he could traverse the world at incredibly high speed.
Oh my god.
This is totally realistic. Man, I can't believe that's how they did it back in the day.
Making one somersault move 54,000 kilometers per second.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
To circle the entire Earth in one leap.
Oh my god.
Imagine looking to the sky.
When fighting the
God, imagine looking to the sky, you just see a spinning monkey come around.
visage with 3 heads and 6 arms.
Ooh.
But Sun was like, hey, I can do that too, and then did just that.
He eventually returned to his simian subjects, and with his newfound power, amassed a veritable army. However, he felt no weapon in their arsenal suited him.
So he barged into the Dragon King's palace and demanded he hand over a weapon worthy of a king who could match the power of heaven. Yet, Sun was pretty full of himself, but he wound up taking a pillar originally designed to measure the depths of the ocean.
What seemed like a worthless rod to the Dragon King was actually the perfect weapon for Wukong, weighing nearly 8 tons.
Good god.
Damn.
Can change size at his whim. It can shrink to the size of a needle or grow long enough to pierce the heavens.
How could you think that is useless?
Yeah.
Seriously.
Out of the ledger of death, making himself double immortal.
Even more mad when he demanded to be formally acknowledged as the great sage equal to heaven.
Okay, we've got a headstrong goofball who quickly masters new powers. Shonen anime.
Yep.
Lashed out, but it was because when he requested a place in heaven, a place he truly believed he deserved, the Jade Emperor's court reduced him to a stable boy.
Beneath all his antics, what Sun wanted
That sucks.
to prove himself.
Even with all the shenanigans, the Jade Emperor remained cautious and willing to placate Wukong.
By making him the watchdog of the Garden of Immortal Peaches. He totally ate that shit, didn't he, Wiz?
Oh, Wukong got hammered. And most of the peaches ran around the Jade Palace in a fit and found 5 gourds of immortality pills, which he promptly swallowed. All of them.
Okay, so that's how many layers of immortality?
Reminds me of Jackie Chan.
Yeah.
1,000? If you count each individual peach and pill. When he sobered up, he knew he was in serious trouble. So, naturally,
He also fought a bull
he
god.
prepared for war.
Wow, that
Yep.
escalated quickly. What are they gonna do? Kill him? So the Monkey King proved too strong for heaven. He battled all their best fighters and even matched Erlong
I
Shen
am
low
Jesus.
for
Erlong Shen!
transformation. He's that guy with the third eye.
And heaven's greatest holy warrior. Yet no matter Erlong's form, Wukong always had a counter. Until Lao Tzu threw in a convenient plot MacGuffin that captured the monkey. But even with Wukong in chains, heaven had a
A
problem.
monkey in chains.
Just wouldn't die. Lightning.
They're trying to kill him.
De-immortalizing furnace just made the monkey stronger.
Now, Wukong is not invincible. He has been hurt by the scorpion demoness's poison, which could even harm the Buddha.
He just pulls out a thing of poison.
That might be the like the Hydra's blood.
Oh, yeah.
Tell me, how painful is that?
Pain is all in the mind, and I am absent of mind. Oh God! Oh no! I was wrong. It's bad. It's really bad. It's really bad.
Oh my god.
But even after all that, Sun had one more challenger to contend with: the Buddha himself.
Wukong with a contest, leap out of his hand, and he could have the Jade Emperor's throne for himself.
Having no impulse control, the monkey agreed, and in an instant somersaulted to the very edge of heaven.
But he had already lost. Because Buddha achieved nirvana, he transcended the world, only holding all of existence. So even at the edge of the universe, Wukong technically never left his hand.
Wow.
His rebellion,
No.
Sun was put in timeout.
You know Buddha's in Record of Ragnarok?
Yeah.
But even
Buddha of
so,
Nepal?
Wukong would find a chance at redemption. In his case, he was tasked with
a fucking
escorting
Chad in that
among
manga.
the Sun
Chad.
Song,
No, he is, man. He's got that
on a journey
drip.
to the west.
With additional companions, Pigsy and Sandy, the trip was over, and
What?
Monkey abandoned it more than once. But through it all, he always returned to shine as
Man,
the
they're really
great
diving deep
powerhouse,
on this dude,
saving
man.
Chiritaga's life many, many times. Seriously, this guy could not stay out of trouble. It's like Wiz at a blind date.
Wukong has cracked apart mountains, slayed hundreds of monsters, and survived the Yellow Wind Demon storm
seriously, what
that
game is that?
destroyed the universe, as in heaven, earth, the 18 layers of hell, and more.
That's cool and all, Wiz, but let's answer the real question. Can he beat Goku?
Maybe. During his journey, Wukong performed possibly his most legendary feat, holding up Mount Sumeru, which, in traditional Mahayana Buddhism, is a mountain supporting the infinite cosmic sky.
Wow.
And Sun just
Oh, man.
rolled it around on one shoulder. Just one. Because on his other
Jesus.
shoulder was a whole other mountain.
After 14
Oh, man.
years of travel, the journey was complete, and Wukong had finally accomplished a truly great deed. For this, he was given his long-awaited place among the heavens.
As the victorious fighting Buddha. Now that's gotta be an anime.
After
Yeah, man.
a truly unstoppable warrior, Sun Wukong had, at last, found his home.
Hey, Victorious Fine Buddha, he's in Record of Ragnarok.
Alright, I'm gonna give this Sun Wukong.
It's time
Sun
for
Wukong. Sun Wukong.
Sun Wukong, it don't matter. Tomato, tomato, potato, potato.
Okay.
Winder.
Mace Windu.
Yeah, Mace Winder. Mace Winder.
Oh, hello.
Our tale begins atop a great
Oh,
mountain.
God, not again. Sorry, okay.
Hercules sought a gift from the
Oh,
gods.
God.
Oh there. I'm in need of that apple. Relinquish it.
Sorry, folks, again, we have shitty... God damn it.
It happens, you know.
Yeah, let us fix
We're
this
having
real quick.
technological problems.
I'm supposed to find my master some vegetarian food.
You'll find it elsewhere.
But Hercules
Sorry, I'm supposed to find my master some vegetarian food.
You'll find it elsewhere.
But Hercules was not so easily fooled.
He pulled it out of his ear. That's cool, they're telling like a story.
Yeah, with Chinese art.
Yeah.
Oh, what if he shrinks the staff, puts it inside of it, and makes it grow?
With Thanos him?
Yeah. Oh.
And I.
Here's the scroll!
There it is.
Shadow Clone Jutsu. It's like my arrows can reach the sun, son. Nice. Yeah, whoever thought of this
The Monkey King
animation idea was a
Yeah,
fucking
get on,
genius.
guys.
in awe at such a wondrous fight. But should he mistake his
Also, you notice the color scheme in this matches our background?
Yeah.
Oh. Nope.
I haven't had such fun since I fought all of heaven. Behold me, the immortal Monkey King.
Multiple heads. Of course.
It's like fighting the Hydra. Oof. Oh! Wow!
You see that? It was the scroll. That's really cool.
You've had your fun, beast, but I've had enough.
I was played by Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Ooh.
In heavens above, the gods witnessed their earthbound selves, and so joined in battle.
That's awesome.
Wow.
Mustered the heart of Olympus, while the great sage harnessed power equal to heaven. Thus, the Monkey King emerged victorious.
Alright.
Yeah. Can I get a Hoya? Hoya?
With a formidable foe slain, stricken against the mountain's breast. So ends our great tale.
Goku finally got one.
Yes, Goku finally got it.
Okay, let's hear the math and science on this one.
Well, he carried the universe on one shoulder.
Hercules was among the greatest heroes in myth, but the great sage.
Also, it's anime logic. Bigger guy, smaller person.
His son might not measure up to the god of strength, you know, strength, but he totally could. Remember, he carried Sumeru on his back, the mountain holding up the infinite celestial sky, like how Hercules held up the infinite celestial sphere.
As befitting heroes of myth, they were on par in that they were both incomprehensibly strong. However, Wukong's healing abilities meant he could bounce back from Hercules' deadliest blow.
Don't mind the effects!
He did not have a similar option.
This is part of God's gift.
His arrows dipped in Hydra poison.
The Hydra poison threatened even the gods of Olympus, similar to the scorpion sting. Whether or not it would be fatal is questionable, but it could have incapacitated Wukong, similar to how it affected Hercules himself.
But that is one very specific win condition, and we're looking at this with every possible option in mind.
With his variety of clones, transformations, and numerous other spells, Wukong's arsenal was far more versatile.
Like, there was nothing stopping him from making thousands of clones of himself and just sitting back while they beat up Herc for him. Unsportsmanlike in character? Absolutely.
Even then, those arrows would have to actually strike Wukong, which would be extremely difficult. Yes, in some depictions, Hercules could potentially shoot the son of Helios, his arrows flying 90 times the speed of light. However, in his contest with the Buddha, Wukong leapt to the edge of the universe in a single second. To do so, he had to be moving over 1.4 quintillion times faster than light,
making him way faster than Herc could ever hope to be.
Hercules held might of mythic proportions, but barring a lucky shot, Sun Wukong's versatile magic, similar strength, and absolutely absurd speed overcame this foe. Fitting for heaven's equal.
When fighting Sun Wukong, Hercules missed his chance.
The winner is the Monkey King, Sun Wukong. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned to see who comes next, and if you can't wait, consider clicking that join button below to become a Death Battle member. You'll get exclusive.
Who's next, guys? And tell chat. I knew Wukong was gonna win.
Who is it? Woo! Boba. Woo! Yeah, Boba Fett versus Predator. Dude, they've been trying to get the Predator on this for a while now.
Hold on. Wait. Where's my cup at? Where's my cup? Where's my cup?